Welcome to our channel. It's your girl, Kay with the Draco.
Now you the Dawn.
Hello. And we are AK-47.
Welcome.
A-K, you know, okay. Anyways, so my name is actually Kiera.
My name is actually Anaya.
Yeah, and introduction. No, I'm good. So yes.
Okay, I was thinking.
So we're both college students. This is our apartment. Okay.
Well, the whole thing is, you know, it's not always and shit, but
no, we stay in this room. That's it. We in a box.
That's close up.
All right. So yeah, we suck. We know we suck. You don't have to tell us we suck. We go to Georgia Southern. We are both starting our sophomore year, starting Monday. We don't know how to do this.
I need some more juice.
Okay, so I guess the backstory to me and her. So boom, it was a bright sunny day, and
She don't even know we was in class.
it probably was
You
sunny.
just be lying.
It probably was sunny.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, it was a bright sunny day, and we were at Northside Middle School in Warner Robins, Georgia,
Home of the motherfucking Jets.
and I got transferred to honors classes. I was originally in the regular classes, but they had not transferred all my information over because I had been in honors classes all through elementary school. And so they finally switched our stuff over, and I was already sad because we had just moved from Macon, and I had just finally made friends through the regular classes, and then they went and took me out and put me with the honor kids, and I was like,
Yep.
so, you know, I got there, I was all
Stumping
depressed.
with the big dogs now.
They moved us to the little 8th grade hallway where the honor classes were, and I was all depressed and sad and stuff.
Did we say it was
And-
7th grade? I don't know if we said that, but it was 7th grade, by the way.
Well, I got in there 6th grade. We never taught 6th grade, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I got in there, you know, got adjusted. Finally, I cried. Honestly, I did. I cried. I remember. I did. I was sitting, oh, God. I was sitting in Miss Stevens' room, and I put my head down, sat at the back table by myself. She had the lights off. They was doing something on the projector board, and I was back there with my head, with my arms folded on the table crying because I really did not want to be with the honors
They
kids.
didn't want to be smart.
No, bitch, I just didn't want to make no new friends. You know, I ain't with all that. I'm anti as fuck. So, yeah.
It happened for a reason.
Anyways, so yeah, then, you know, woo-doo, yada yada, long story short. So then, boom, next year starts, 7th grade come. I honestly don't know how me and her started talking, but we did.
I can take over. Okay. So that's when we all had fucking Miss Howler for fucking homegrown. Rest in peace, fat bitch. She ain't dead, but she dead to me. So, any fucking way.
They're gonna be like, I'm reporting
Should
this
we
video
say
for
her
too
name?
much profanity.
Should we say that name? I feel like. Shout out to Breland, because she do her. She went there too. And that's who we met through, was Breland, because she was Breland's friend first.
Oh yeah, because I remember, because she was so excited to see me because Breland was the only black girl in the entire class. It was only one black girl and 2 black boys that were in the class that I first came to my 6th grade year. And she was like, oh my God, come sit with me. You know, I gotta be somebody else black. You know, no racist stuff.
Together.
But you know how it go. So yeah, me and her got real close 6th grade, and then 7th grade came, and then boom, back to what she was saying.
Yeah. And then she was just like, Brio, middle name by the way.
Yeah.
Brio, this is Kiera. Kiera, this is Brio. So I was just like, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And it was just like magic from there.
Yeah.
Because that was the year we got close as fuck.
Yeah, we got real close. Like through that one year, we got super close.
It didn't stay that way.
It didn't.
But
So, okay. We had a
Yeah.
whole lot of fallouts through middle school. And then, I mean, it really was a lot of
into
childish
high
stuff.
school.
Yeah, that's true too. It really was childish, especially middle school. But you know, it's middle school. Like, you fall in love with stupid stuff. I was,
Yeah.
well,
You
and-
know it's bad. We don't even remember what the fuck you fell out for.
yeah, I was about to say, okay, so I'm a Scorpio, right? And you know, Scorpios are just already known as being like very territorial and like overprotective and stuff. And that was that side of me coming out. Like, I was just like, bro, like, this is my friend. Like,
a bitch can have no.
oh God, like we were so close, and then all of a sudden she started getting close to other people, and I was just like, "What are you doing?" Like, no. So
She was selfish.
I was real selfish, honestly, and I don't care. But I really was. I was real selfish because like she was like my road dog, like right hand man. Like we talked 24/7, like from before she could even make it off the bus until we went to sleep that night. We was on the phone talking. So I was just like, what you doing? Like, you getting close to other people. Now I call you. You too busy talking to other people. I see you in the hallways. You talking to other people. Like, what are you doing? And so, yeah. So I was real jealous. And then, like, we jealous. And then we started falling out and stuff. Started getting into it.
That was 8th grade.
And
Ninth grade.
I don't honestly know what was going on the rest of the years. I know one of the years. I know in high school, I think 9th grade, we first fell out because you were still with that boy. And I didn't want you with him. And I stopped talking to you.
What boy?
That boy.
What?
That boy.
Wait.
Girl.
Hold on, bitch.
What other boy? Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was still with... No. I was probably still entertaining him, but I wasn't with him.
Yeah. And I had I think, no, that might have been 10th grade, though. I don't think that was 9th grade. I really don't think that was 9th grade. I think
We
that
were
was...
close in 9th grade.
Yeah, I think that was like 10th grade. I don't really know. We fell out like a good bit of times.
Like this.
We fell out a lot of times.
We was cool. Fell out. Got back cool. Fell out again.
Yeah.
Got back cool. Fell the fuck out one last time. And now we here.
Yeah. And see, then it went from falling out to falling off. Because, like, that's good. That's why people be like, they feel like they can never refriend people that they fell out with. But it's all about how you fall out. Like, even if me and her digging into it, it was never, like, taking it to social media, like, telling each other business, telling each other secrets, none of that. Like, even if we did go throw our little shade because we both were very petty, we would go throw our little shade on Facebook, but it was never like nothing serious to the point where you just be like, girl, I'm really about to fight you. Like, it was never to that point. It was just like, okay,
she
whatever.
mad at me.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But yeah, and then, you know, eventually one of us will suck it up and be like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, you know, I was
like,
really
bitch, talk
tripping.
to me.
Yeah, like, I was tripping. But, you know, yeah, so then senior year came, and
senior year, you really found out who fucked with you.
yeah, okay,
And
so
who really
junior
did
year, we were really close. We had like a whole little crew that all stuck together. Like, you never saw any of us by ourselves. We was always with at least one person out the group, always. But then 12th grade year came,
12th year.
and we really started falling off. It really wasn't sort of intentional. Like, at first we did have multiple conversations about it. Like, it would be times, random months throughout the year, we would just be like, dang, like, we really don't talk as much as we used to. Like, is there something I did? Is there something you did?
It was weird because it wasn't like bad, but it wasn't intentional. It was just like you just drifted
Yeah,
apart.
like, we would still see each other and speak like it was nothing.
Yeah,
You know, we would still be in
because that was
class,
still
like,
my
everything was
dog.
cool. But it was just like us talking outside of school. Like, it really didn't really happen. We really didn't really hang around each other outside of school like that either. And then we were at that point in life of being in like legit relationships. So it's like, okay, I gotta make time for school and also gotta make time for my boyfriend. So
right, because if I
you know.
wasn't with at school, I was with my dude.
Yeah,
She was too.
yeah, exactly. So, and then I had started working too also. So, you know, that's how they go. But yeah, so then basically, boom, get to where we are now. So it was coming to the end of senior year. I had my heart wholeheartedly set on going to Clark Atlanta University. I wanted to go to Clark so bad. They had been my dream school since like middle school. I always said I was going to Clark. And then I had the biggest freaking heartbreak. Okay, I had applied to Georgia Southern. Honestly, at first, Georgia Southern sounded good. It sounded like a nice little move, you know. But you don't really realize if you really feel in the school till you like go on a campus tour or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I hadn't been accepted to Clark yet. It had been like a month since I had applied. People getting acceptance letters. I still hadn't applied. I mean, still had gotten accepted. But at the same time, I'm not somebody that really give up. You know, I still try to have hope. So I was just like, okay, you know, yeah, I didn't get accepted yet. Let me have a backup plan. But that's still my number one choice regardless. So I went ahead and started applying other schools. Got accepted to Georgia Southern. I already knew she was going to Georgia Southern. Had a couple of other people here. Georgia Southern is a very common school from our high school that people end up going to. So it was a lot of Northside people that were here or whatever. So
Go Eagles.
So
I don't know what they
anyway,
look like now, but
anyway,
sorry.
So yeah, okay, I had applied and I was like, okay, you know what, it's cool, whatever. I just go to Georgia Southern, forget it. Then literally like a week or two right after that, I got a letter in the mail from Clark. I had got accepted. They had sent my admission folder. I was so excited, like so heck. I was like, yes. And then like my real close friend / sister Gabby, she also was going to Clark. So she was just like, yes, like please come to Clark. And it was always my dream to be at the HBCU period, but I really just like Clark. I like the area, all the other schools, you know, the AUC that's with it, all of that. All right. So I went on this tour for Georgia Southern, right? My Clark tour was supposed to be first, actually, which I feel like it happened the way it did on purpose. I ended up going to Georgia Southern tour first because the Clark one had to get rescheduled. I got here.
I remember that.
Yeah, I got here, I had my tour, and I was just like walking around the campus like, this is not for me. this ain't it. Like, it looked good from what I heard from other people, but this is not the school for me. This is definitely not an HBCU feel at all. Like, you know, it's not the same. Like, it wasn't really a bad school, but I just knew this was not where I wanted to be at.
The vibe.
So, yeah, exactly. Beautiful, you know, beautiful campus. Georgia Southern was really, really, really pretty campus, but it was not for me. So, went on the Clark tour, and Gabby actually ended up going with me. And we rode up to Atlanta together, went on the tour, and I loved it. And I loved it. Like, it was great. I was like, yes, bro, this is it. Like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I had done even that same day before we even got everything else situated with me getting into school. We had already went to the bookstore, bought shirts, keychains, everything. Like, we was in it. Like, I was like, CAU to the death of me, bro. On God. All right. So then
a wrench get thrown in?
Yeah, then the heartbreak came because I guess I sort of been like new. Like, I've been new. I was very aware of how much Clark was, but I guess it didn't really hit me until it was time to pay it. So when they told me how much I was being offered in scholarships, first of all, I already couldn't really get Hope because Hope is for public schools, Clark is a private school. On top of that, Clark is an HBCU. It doesn't get much funds because, you know, they don't really want to see black people succeed.
And it's made
on top of that. Yeah, on top of that, it's a private HBCU. So they're going to be super expensive because they're not getting a lot of, you know, aid from the government or whatever. So their tuition and books and all this stuff included was like $38,000. Who got that money? Not me. No, couldn't do it. And they were trying to give me take out like a $20,000 something loan. And I'm not trying to set myself up to be paying money back the rest of my life. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So I was super duper heartbroken. Like, my mom was heartbroken for me. Like, she was talking about selling her car and everything, trying to have, like, get the money for me because she knew how bad I really wanted to go to Clark. Yeah. But I was just like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not about to stress my parents out like that or stress myself out trying to get to a school when I could be somewhere barely struggling, if at all, you know, almost going to school for free if I just go ahead and go to Georgia Southern. And Georgia Southern was the only other school in my major, fashion major, by the way. That's me.
Psych.
Sound like you're saying psych, like psych, and all that. Psych major, fashion major.
There we go.
But
wait,
yeah,
minor in Spanish too.
Oh yeah, and my minor is small business innovation, basically entrepreneurship, basically. Yeah. So yeah,
ain't trying to work for nobody.
I went ahead and came to Georgia Southern, and I was here, and I was so freaking depressed. Like, my first semester, I literally woke up, went to class, went to eat, came straight back to my room, stayed in my room the entire rest of the day. I didn't want to meet nobody, talk to nobody, make friends, socialize, none of that.
Not the whole first semester.
Majority. Like, the first time, like, three months of the semester, I literally didn't talk to anybody. And then see, her, well, now ex-boyfriend, was still technically is here. But, you know, they was together all the time. It really worked out well for them because it's like, okay, you know, I got my nigga here with me, blah, blah. Oops, maybe I won't go say that word. I got my boyfriend here with me. I got my boyfriend here with me, you know, so whatever.
Yeah.
And it worked out. But for me, it was just like, yeah, like, it was like, yeah, I know a lot of people here that are from Northside, but I'm not close with none of y'all like that to just be like, oh, let's link. Like, nah. So, a little more like anti when it comes to like new people.
Yeah, new
not
people.
Her. So, it was just like, I ain't got no problem with sitting in my room all day. My mom then would always call me like, you know, you need to get out. And I was just like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want to.
I'm good, fam.
Later, towards the end of the year, me and her sort of start getting our lives back together. Me and her got like a lot closer, like back how we used to be.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Like
we were real close, always with each other or whatever. She wasn't with her now ex-boyfriend, but boyfriend at the time. She was with me. So, you know, it was cool. And then the start of second semester, I don't know. It was just like a spark. Like,
yeah,
it was just like we literally were like this. Like, you never saw one person without the other. Like,
yeah, because then he was my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay, you do what you do. I'm over here with my girl. Like, we cool.
Yeah.
You know, having a little girls' night, cooking, all of that. You know, making dorm rooms the best of what they could be.
Yeah, because you literally stayed across the way.
Yeah, like, we stayed in the exact same complex, but I was just in this building. She was in that building, so we were like right here with each other.
Yeah.
And our schedules actually coincided with each other a lot more than we thought they did. So we were getting out of a class around the same time, almost all the time. So yeah, long story short, here we decided to end the first semester of last year that we were going to move in together. So we signed the lease for the apartment that we're in now. Got everything situated over the summer, and now we're here. Yeah.
Because ain't no
And we will
around here.
have a nice little apartment tour coming for you guys in another video. But yeah, so we just decided that we was gonna start a YouTube channel because it's great for people, especially people who either never got the experience going through college or will be in college soon. They just get to see like the stuff that happens throughout college, the certain experiences that you get.
You will cry.
Facts.
A lot.
We did. I will honestly say we definitely had breakdowns. Definitely, I know. I
Whether
definitely
it's about
had
work, social life. You're
anything.
going to cry.
You're going to cry at some point. I definitely had some breakdowns. Okay, well, we had 20 minutes now, so I feel like this is a pretty good intro video. That's more than enough. But if you guys have any questions, of course, you know, you can comment and ask. Hopefully, we get people who are actually active YouTube people and not people that just click on your video and click off, because we do want to interact with people. And especially for anybody, like I said, that have not made it to college yet or have been interested in college or just have questions about us in general or life, period. Oh, follow me on Twitter at K with the Draco. That's K with THA. K with THA underscore Draco, DRACO. K with the Draco. I'm on Twitter more than any other app. So yeah, K with the Draco. You can also add me on the Snap at Call Her KB.
That's who you at me?
KB. Yep.
On what?
Snapchat.
Oh.
Yep. You know you can't change Snapchat username, so.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't be knowing mine. So okay, you can follow me on Instagram at where's_my crown. Where's _my crown. You can follow me on Twitter at Naya NIYAH the Don DADON. Okay, because not the Naya the Don on Twitter. Then on Snapchat, I don't even know what it is. I think it's the same thing. It's where's my _crown. Underscores in different spots. I know, confusing. I'm sorry, but that's what it is.
I just be looking at myself. So that's us. AK-47 is out, baby. K with the Draco and Naya the Don is done.